to go with you. So actually show up. Actually show up and do something then with him.
What's up? It's your boy A to the L to the A to the N. I'm Alan.
And my name is Nicole.
And welcome to our spinoff show. It's After Hours at the House.
This is a spinoff show where love clocks out and the drama checks in.
So put the kids to bed and grab you a drink.
This is grown folks talk that gets deeper than you think.
Alright, so what we're talking about tonight as a part of our After Hours segment. Well, just take a look at this clip right here.
Okay, hold on, pause. This is what we're not doing. So every time that he does this, I'm gonna record this because that's not okay. I'm just letting you know. No, the thing is, this is the third time he's done it. This is the third time he's done it. He doesn't want to go with you. So actually show up. Actually show up and do something then with him. Because he does this every time. No, it's not. No, it's not. It ain't because anybody babies him. You gonna give him his bag and stuff?
That's terrible. 3 weeks in a row.
Yeah, no, it's not that at all. No, it's not. No. Yeah, I will. But I'm telling you right now, every single time you come here and he cries, we're going to record that. And it's up with me. Just know that. It's up.
What'd you say?
I'd love to.
What'd you say?
I didn't stutter.
I didn't hear you say it again.
Suck my dick.
If you had one, maybe I would.
Where that bitch?
Pussy ass
Hey, you wish
bitch.
I would,
Pussy ass. What the fuck you looking at?
That's on my way.
Get your bitch ass out my driveway, ho.
You don't pay for shit.
Fuck you. You don't pay for shit either. $170,000 to your hoe, but $11,000 in your son's bank account. $11,000 in your son's bank account, but $170 to that bitch. Get out the car. Get out the car. Get out the car. Come on.
We talking about Brittany Renner, the former fitness IG model, the one that said men are stupid, athletes are stupid. If you want to bag an athlete, make sure you have sex with him raw. The one that was fake married to Kevin Gates.
Hi, everyone. My name is Brittany Renner, and I'm here with the one and only Kevin Gates. How you feeling?
Amazing. Hey, thank you. Hey, this I don't care if you get this on camera. I just want to say thank you for being an amazing person, always living in your truth. You inspire others silently. They probably don't want to admit it, but you know, you inspire me. Thank you so much.
And thank you. Let me tell you something. So my first Rolling Loud I did in 2019 is when I first saw you. Yeah. And you were actually, Will and I worked together, and you were the only person that I wanted to see the entire festival. And today in 2022, it still rings true. You were the only person I wanted to see.
Did you like what you saw?
I actually loved it. I actually love what I'm seeing now.
Lord.
Yeah.
Yes, Lord.
All right, so what do I do? Do I wave? Do I smile?
Just be yourself, man. I give you a tour of the crib and stuff.
Come on, I'm ready.
Let's go this way, man. You know this.
Come on, you follow my little brother.
The one that's on Basketball Wives.
My son was 2.5 months old when I decided that I had just had enough with my child's father. His behavior wasn't matching up with the heart that I felt that I got to know. So to have to start over with double the responsibility, kind of learning my way and finding my way, I didn't know who I was. I didn't know what I was doing, and I had no idea how I was going to move forward. People don't understand everything that transpired in that relationship, me leaving, choosing myself, all the stuff with lawyers.
Well, if nobody else tells you, I just want you to know how proud I am of you.
Thank you.
Because choosing yourself, people don't realize how really difficult it is to choose yourself.
Yeah. I honestly have no idea where I would be without my support system. And thinking about it, it makes me emotional because you don't realize how much you need people. So to just have my mom in my corner, it honestly means the world to me.
The one that was on Charleston White's lap during an interview.
We family here, guys.
Right.
Family here, guys.
You don't like Brittany Renner. Brittany Renner, we fuck with her.
Who's got music playing? All right, let's relax. Let's reset the room for a second.
Nah, don't reset shit. The fuck we on?
We on the motherfucking
Charleston
project, baby.
Capricorn in the motherfucking building.
No builds.
Hey, let me tell you something. I don't care what you talking about, cause I really bad in here shit. No, this is my touch-up brush.
You good?
Listen, let me tell you something. Don't nobody can tell me shit about shit.
All right.
At the end of the
Jill,
day,
close that.
Charleston,
Yes, ma'am.
this
Yes, ma'am.
the motherfucking real nigga right here.
ma'am. Right.
And if I didn't understand him,
That hand's
so what's up?
I'm just happy.
Yeah, I got a good grip.
Yeah, I see. Shit, you strong. Yeah, shit. I can tell you play sports. I can tell you play sports.
Yeah, I did.
I can tell.
Yeah.
Just a complete 304 in my opinion.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy? I used to, when she was, before I knew more about her, when she was on her fitness stuff,
She was not. I mean, she was good.
I followed her for her fitness, you know, whatever. But now this girl has just showed us so many sides of her.
Too many sides that we want to see.
Too many sides that we want to see.
I'm thinking she wants to be. She kind of reminds me of Tina Trump. If y'all know who Tina Trump is, look up. But she giving that energy because how she went from fitness to thought in a matter of minutes. It's crazy. You know, she's a little bit older. I think she's early 30s, and she went after PJ Washington, right? So that's the hot thing that's in the news right now. She went after PJ Washington, similar to Drea and Jalen Green. She went after PJ Washington to bag her a check, right? They only dated for a year. Things didn't work out. She ended up getting $2,500 a month in child support.
Not what she expected.
Not what she expected. She then maybe, I don't know, 5 or 6 months ago, took him back to child support, and he was ordered to pay $5,500 a month because he recently just signed a new contract. Shout out to PJ Washington on your 4-year, $90 million deal with the Dallas Mavericks. But he signed a new contract, so judge upped it to $5,500 a month and a one-time lump sum payment of $130,000, right? But since then, PJ has moved on. He's gotten married. His wife has her own thing going on, and there's a form of jealousy there between Brittany and her mom, and then what the lifestyle of PJ's wife is living that she thought she should.
Yeah, it's more so. Dang, I fumbled, you know, or dang, I.
Well, since it's basketball, she definitely double dribbled and got a violation because he decided to dismiss her.
Yeah, and not only that, it's like we know that this is why she's angry, because she's a bitter baby mama right now.
Ooh,
like
bitter baby mama, good.
She's a bitter one, and we know why. But we could also look at the prior clips of her talking about the situation of like, oh, you want to come up off an athlete, they're dumb, this and that. But baby, you fumbled that play, or what's the basketball terminology? Like, you did not carry that play
out of bounds.
Whatever you did not successfully run that
Turnover, pickpocket, anything, steal. The lady came in and steal your man. Yeah,
you lost the game, baby. You lost the game, and I think that's why she is being so toxic to him.
She tried to give people the game, and she got played.
You ain't even know the game. You ain't know the game to give it, and your instructions were wrong. So I feel bad for any of the girls who followed her.
Got him beat. Yeah, he had him beat.
Now some probably came up, you know, trying to target an athlete. A lot of women have come up over trying to target an athlete, but I think Brittany is not the one to listen to, because look at her. Look at her story and how it played out. And I don't
mess with, and any man usually will stay away from a woman that is widely known. And number two, you don't mess with people that play with religion. That's like the ultimate sin.
Clearly,
like,
she's very childish.
We're all flawed, and we all have some sort of sin. But when you start playing about religion, you don't want that bad mojo, juju, or whatever around you, because that's a woman that will lead you down a path of destruction.
Yeah, and then you're dealing with somebody who, first of all, I love me some Kevin Gates, I do. But this man is crazy, okay?
I'm supposed to be in love.
I love me some Kevin Gates, but it's not somebody I would ever date, because he's crazy. He's flip-floppy, and I think he probably was still married to Draca when he was dealing with her. So that's not even this episode. But my point is, Brittany Renner tried to give women the game that she didn't even know herself, and now she's stuck with a baby that she really doesn't want, in my opinion.
No, she want to run the streets.
She want to run the streets.
She want an opportunity to do over and to get with somebody else, but everybody already know she's showing her hand. And now that she's showing her hand, nobody's going to fool with her. Yeah. So now she's angry. Just know it's up with me.
It's up with me, just know that.
meaning you trying to up the child support. Now, since the $5,500 and one-time lump sum payment of $130,000, now she's upping it to $35,000. Talking about she want to stay in California to afford her lifestyle baby. You was not married. Y'all dated for a year. You don't get a luxury of life for your kid. Your kid gets provided for. You need to get out and work. Granted, maybe she was making, I think reportedly, $5,000 to $7,000 per episode on Basketball Wives, but she sees his wife living a lifestyle that she wanted.
And before we move further in this conversation, if you are not already, make sure you click the subscribe button on this channel.
Because we're getting hot over here.
We getting hot. The After Hours gets definitely hot, dramaful, all the things. We also have the regular podcast, House of Love, where we really talk about righting the wrongs of some of the stuff in this After Hours content. Is just how to really do it the right way with relationships. So make sure you subscribe and watch our playlist for more content.
Boom.
Yeah. Let's get back into it. So, more of the story, don't do what Brittany Renner did.
Absolutely not. Because I think once you put yourself out there, you will always be labeled as such. I think it's a clip, again, it's a future After Hours episode with Drell and Jalen. But when Drell went on the Breakfast Club and said, I feel like my wholeness has been deleted. No, ma'am, it hasn't. That's why you had to resort to a kid that's the same age as your son, because you knew he was vulnerable and you knew, I guess, playing from the Brittany Renner playbook that quote unquote athletes are dumb or they have that dumb jock narrative. So you got knocked up to secure a check. But we just saw you a few weeks ago having a confrontation with your son after leaving the club, right? So it's one of those things where when you stay in that lane, people like, oh, she looks good, but I ain't finna fool with her. She looks good, but if she come my way or hit my DM, I'm not gonna respond to her.
Now let's say this. Let's make this clear, because I understand what she meant by athletes are dumb, or men in general can be dumb when it comes to, because y'all don't think with the right head all the time, right? Y'all don't think with the right head all the time. So I understand why she thought she could trap an athlete.
You got that thought, right? Why she thought.
I understand why she thought, because these thoughty women will seduce and do their best to seduce a man and put it on them, all this stuff, and with their scheme in the back of their mind, right? A lot of these men do fall for it. They in the club, they drinking, they not the most coherent. So in a lot of women, I know stories, they will get on top and not get off. Okay, and that's how they trap you. And
but that thing, I think that's one of the things that you called out. You know stories, right? You've been in those realms or whatever, so you've heard the stories, and that's no different than what we see in here. But now that PJ watched it, like, I ain't fooling with you, lady. I'm enjoying myself with my wife. I'm enjoying my new life with my wife. If you feel like you need $35,000 to take care of y'all's son, just give the son to the dad.
The reality is you got to deal with the consequences of your actions, period. So you wanted to be a thought. You wanted to get yourself impregnated, or you want him to impregnate you so you can come up. And
it's not working out.
It's a gamble. It's like you going to the casino.
Yeah.
You may win, you may not. But the risk that you're taking, the more you put yourself out there and gamble, you're risking all these things that she don't care about. You don't care about catching no diseases. You don't care about if you got to take care of the baby on your own. You don't care about if this man go out and get married.
She even said it in her video. The worst thing she did, 3 guys in 1 week, and she ended up with a yeast infection. Like, come on now. So, fellas, we have to do better with where we insert our manhood.
Yeah. Don't give in to temptation.
Don't give in to temptation from a known
thotty.
Thank you. And that's coming from a woman's perspective. So, they know the games that they play. We got to be smarter and we got to be 2 steps ahead, because it's fun and games while you're in it and you doing your thing and it feel good, and she doing that, and she putting it on me. But the consequences thereafter, you don't want to deal with that drama, because nothing hurts worse than disrupting your peace.
Yeah, and I was just about to say that you've said this in other content that we've done, is you can't pay for peace.
You can't
put a price on peace. Yes. Can't put a price on peace. We should put that on the shirt. Yes. So you have to, on the man's side and the woman's side, you have to, it might be all fun and games. It might be all turn up and this and that. But what could come of that? Like, then PJ, okay, I don't have nothing against Brittany at all. I just feel like you got what you asked for. You took a gamble, and this is what's going on. But PJ, my dude, like now you got to put your wife through all this stress because this thotty that you was messing with is making her life a living hell. Granted, the wife is probably unbothered. She seemed like she unbothered. You know, she seemed like she time enough for Brittany to a certain extent. But who wants to deal with that?
Yeah, but putting it out there that a 5-year-old son,
something along the toddler.
Yeah, putting it out there that there's a big difference between how he's living versus how his dad living. Again, just give the son to his dad. Give the new wife to the dad so the stepmom can step in and be a mother figure to her. So you can go find your career or find your niche or find it is or scratch your itch if you want to go try to bag another athlete. But the reality is this. In the clip that we showed earlier in this episode, you got $11,000 to your son, but $130,000 to your hoe. Well, first of all, that's his wife.
Well, if you gave me my son, then...
That's his wife. Yeah. Second of all, a 5-year-old that got $11,000 in the bank account, I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, but again,
that shows an active father. And furthermore, she said, "I'm gonna record this every time he do. This is not what we gonna do." Mm-hmm. But once he got in the car, he was fine. He sensed the bad. Or number one, again, mama's boys, right? So they got that connection, obviously, to their mom. Mm-hmm. But he sensed that bad energy. That's why he started crying. Mm-hmm. So if 3 weeks in a row he did this, from her words, that means 3 weeks in a row he showed up for his son. So you can't say he's not there.
Yeah.
Furthermore, once he got in the car, he was fine. But y'all walked him to the car to antagonize him when you could have gave him the bag at the door so he could leave and avoid drama. PJ didn't want no smoke. He know what it is when he go to that house. That's why he was like, "You gonna give me the bag or not?" And then he walked away. There's no reason for Brittany to still continue on this theatrics, making herself look bad when she thinks by recording the video that she's gonna look favorable.
Yeah. And my thing is, let's just say her marriage to Kevin Gates was real, right? It's not.
It was not.
I know. But my thing is, the girl is crazy, in my opinion. She's not, I think she's smart, but
talking to Shannon Sharp.
So you
gotta listen to me.
So you great at what you do?
I certainly am. Because there's a lot of beautiful women. There's a lot of beautiful women that have better bodies than me, prettier faces, whatever type of features you think are attractive. But then you have little petite old me, who just can't stop and shut up.
Oh my God.
And here I am on Club Shake Shake, Club Shake Shake, Club Shake Shake. Woo!
Dion said, well, I don't know, like I said, but it reported, he said that there are women out there that do their homework on guys. I mean, because now the salaries are, and you can just Google.
Yes, you can Google stuff, yeah.
And you can just, he makes this, and he has the endorsement over there, and he does this and that.
Especially with NILs now, too.
Right. Huh? You know about that?
Mm-hmm. It's public record.
Oh, it's public record, huh?
Public knowledge. Because I mean, these college athletes are getting money. Why are they driving Maybachs? That's an NIL, baby. Yeah. Come on now. You're not dumb.
Could you date a normal? Could you date a guy that's not a professional athlete or that's not in athletics?
I don't even see myself dating an athlete again.
Really? Why?
Well, because something you said earlier.
I don't know what I said earlier. I don't have a recall like you that can remember everything that happened in their life.
Because there's a lot of men who are not willing to make that jump, and when there are things that are public, a public figure has to take into account what is the risk versus reward with dating this girl and having her on my arm, having her at the ESPYs. There's a lot of men that would not sign up for that, and I feel the type of men that maybe there's a good chance it's like kind of opposite things. It's like either someone super young that's new and doesn't care, or someone who's already established, doesn't give a f and do what they want to do. And I just, either one, it's just kind of like, eh. Right. I really don't see myself with another athlete. I'm not gonna say never, never say never, because I don't want the love of my life to be a freaking athlete and I gotta eat these words, but I just don't see it. I don't see a man having the courage to not only take a risk with me, because that's what love is.
What's the risk?
Well, in love, it's a 50-50 risk. It's every person across the board. But I think that I am very vocal. But I also have not met any men that, number one, see my value. And if they see it, they don't understand it. So that's why I don't really see.
So in other words, when a man can't look outside of what he sees right here and what he
heard. Well, this is going to fade. So what else? So
right.
what
not smart at the same time. And I just feel like if you had moved on, like the Kevin Gates thing was after she dealt with PJ, right? The kid is you already have a kid.
Right.
So why are you putting this man and his new wife through hell when you've been doing you out after that?
Exactly.
So it's just like, back to, the girl just need therapy.
Back to the streets.
She just
in which you came.
Like, this is it's just all bad. Like,
It's
just unnecessary drama. The man he's taking care of his son. He's showing up. He's trying to be present, but you're giving this toxic energy that's pushing him away. Ultimately.
Exactly.
And if you really care about your child, and if you really want the best for your child, right? Because she's acting like that in that clip. She's acting like, we're not going to do this, showing her child upset and this and that. If you really want that, calm down.
Yeah, ladies, let us know what you think in the comments down below about the Brittany Renner and PJ Washington situation.
Yeah.
Do you think she should be granted $35,000 a month versus the $5,000 that she's getting? Do you think the judge should up the child support versus leaving it the same? Or do you think, ladies or fellas, do you think that Brittany should just hand over custody to PJ and let PJ raise his son?
I'm gonna go ahead and say, though, from my opinion on it is, no, I don't think that she should just hand over custody. No, that's her seat. I think she need to step up, be a mom, but also let him be a dad.
Well, I think she still wants to run the streets and she still wants to do her own thing career-wise. And I think even with him being on the road, knowing that he has a wife at home that can take care of his son, I think he needs to fight for full custody, because there's nothing about a 4 or 5-year-old that needs to be provided for at a level of $35,000 a month. No, you're asking for me to take care of you too, and we weren't married. We were on dating for a year and we had a baby. You're not entitled to my lifestyle. You weren't with me shooting at the gym.
Yeah.
You're not up with me at 5 in the morning going to workouts. You ain't training with me all season. You're not in traveling from state to state, city to city to perform for fans or what have you. I'm doing that for myself. So just because I had a baby with you during the time we were dating does not make you entitled to what I've worked hard to attain for myself. Absolutely
But do you think so as a mother, I will say, I don't want to be stripped from my child, right? So I think him trying to fight for custody, that's not what I would say to do. But yes, granted, the type of person she is, the type of lifestyle she is, I get why you say that.
But think about the mothers that I don't need a man's money or whatever, and they get it out the mud or do it on their own. You got people that are on child support. You got people that are not on child support. You got mothers that care about the money that the father provides. You got mothers that be like, we're going to make it regardless.
Yeah.
So regardless of what the spectrum is, it looks like she's going for a money grab. And I hope I pray that the judge don't give her what. As a matter of fact, I hope the judge take it from $5,500 and that one-time payment of $130,000 to, you got $130,000. You got $5,500 for a couple months. I'm taking it back down to $2,500. Go find your job. You're an able-bodied working individual. Your mom can take care of the kid when you're not available. You can y'all split in custody with the dad, and even if the dad is traveling for his basketball career, he has a wife at home, so the baby is taken care of. The baby is in a secure environment either way it goes. But to me, seems like if he's with Brittany and her mom, it's going to be a little more chaos and drama than being with PJ and his wife.
I gotta see how old this girl is, because I feel like she's older than her early 30s.
Yeah, no, I think she's early 30s.
Because the reason I say that is because the way that she's acting is very immature.
Yeah, but age don't equal maturity. We said that.
Oh, so she's 33. I think she's 19.
I know it's early 30s. Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like she's been around for so long, it feels like she's a little older. But yeah, I mean, I think this is just another sad situation of like bringing a child into the world on toxic terms.
Very, very. And I think it's one of those things where if you don't realize who you're dealing with before you procreate with somebody, you're subject to this type of scrutiny, ridicule, and drama.
I mean, look, let us know what y'all think about this whole situation in the comment section. Let's have a conversation. We usually chime in the comment section too, so we'll be like talking to y'all. But yeah, I mean, is there anything else you wanted to?
I've been going back and forth. Yeah, he's 4, so I was right. His son is 4. He was born in 2021. So it's one of those things where, what does a 4-year-old need with $11,000? What does a 4-year-old need with $35,000 a month? No, you want to live a lifestyle. You want to live a lifestyle? Get your ass out there and work. Go out there and work. That is simple. I am not responsible for you. You are the mother of my children. or my child in this case. You're not my ex-wife. You weren't accustomed to this lifestyle for the last 5, 7, 10 years. There's nothing that you can say in a court of law that's gonna make me look like a bad father. The one video or the videos that you had previously of me coming to get my son shows that I'm active. So again, what are you bitter about?
Because she didn't secure the bag.
She didn't secure the bag. She didn't follow her own advice, and she didn't learn the game. She got played.
Yeah, and that hurts, and that's why she's acting out the way she is.
But PJ shouldn't have to pay for that.
I agree. He shouldn't have to. And again, I go back to his current wife. She shouldn't have to. Like, no, I didn't sign up for this. Like, girl, go and just let my husband do what he gotta do for his child and show up for his child and pick up his child and spend time with his child. And I think girl Brittany is just causing a whole lot of unnecessary stress and trauma on everybody involved.
All right, y'all, that's a wrap for After Hours at the House. It's been real. It's been fun. But now, going on the run. But seriously, till then, till next time, keep it real, keep it true. You clocked into the After Hours at the House, and that's what we do.
Hey, what's up?
What we doing, Charleston? I'm reading all that shit on there. Shit, I done got into the comments. Just shit, I done got
Renaissance faction. Shut up, bitch. While real bitch is talking.
It's uncomfortable to be wet.
Is it?
Yeah. I've never been wet before, but yeah, I'm sure it's uncomfortable to be wet.
You know, moist is one thing, but wet is just another. It ain't what we shooting for. You know what I mean?
You ain't get what?
Isn't that
Miss Ma'am?
No.
Oh goodness! Wait a minute. I did nothing for that.
Oh man, please.
Oh, that's. Wait a minute, Miss Renner, Miss.